In news just in, renowned photographer and anti-apartheid activist Peter Magubane has passed away at the age of 91. Amongst his work, Magubane covered the 1976 June 16 student uprising that got him recognized worldwide. Magubane subsequently became the country's first democratic President Nelson Mandela's official photographer. We're joined now by Magubane's granddaughter, Lungile Magubane. Lungile, thank you very much for taking this time to speak to us and to give us the official word on the passing of the legend himself. Lungile, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. Just the reception is an issue where we are.
Okay. Well,
if you can hear me, that's fine.
That's fine. Thank you so much for coming through to speak to us. I can imagine that the family is still dealing with this. Just tell us a little bit more about the latest, as we understand that the legend himself, Dr. Peter Magubane, has passed on.
Yes, we were told this morning that he passed away peacefully after eating a very big breakfast, apparently. Yeah, so it's quite fresh.
And was he, as you say, he ate a big breakfast? Was he in good spirits? I mean, at the age of 91, what sort of health was he?
It was difficult. He battled a long-term illness. So at his age, 92, I think it got the best of him. But we were able to see him yesterday, see him into the new year, and I think maybe he was just happy to have seen all of his closest and dearest, and is at peace now. So, yeah, and he wasn't eating, so that's why I mentioned that he actually ate a big breakfast before going off to wherever he's gone.
What was he, as you say, struggling with a long illness? Was he with family at the time of his passing?
Yes, he was living with my uncle and aunt in Omonde here in Johannesburg. So he was with me, my mom came, my son, so he was around his great-grandchildren, grandchildren, everybody. We were here to say goodbye to him. Well, I mean, we didn't know it was goodbye at the time, but we came to say hello.
And I mean, as we now dealing with the breaking news of his passing, I understand that as somebody who has done so much for the country, as much as for a family, it could be a time for mourning, but maybe also a time to celebrate his legacy. As you say, at the age of 92, I believe that he would be turning 92 later this month.
Yeah, he was going to turn 93 on the 18th,
yes,
of January. Yes, I mean, I think obviously when the freshness of it all wears off, we'll be able to get to the part of celebrating the man that he was, the artist that he was, the journalist, the activist. Yeah, it's strange because obviously to us he's our family, but to the country he's a very big deal. And he sacrificed a great deal for the freedom that we enjoy today. And I think I'm just glad that he was alive for many decades after that day in 1994 to see his country change. And life for black people change.
Lungile, I understand that, as you did say, that the connection is not very clear, but I would presume that as this is something that is quite fresh, no developments as yet, as the family is gathering to plan ahead for his final send-off.